Welcome back to another fantastic video. It's episode 18 of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So, further ado, let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful buddies. Welcome back to another fantastic video. My name's Callie, and welcome back to another fantastic video of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. It's episode 18. It's the third week of November. Yeah. Wow. Almost the end. So this is 18. In this episode, we've got a couple of challenges that we want to complete. And then we're going into the main mission in episode 19. And then, yeah, episode 20 will be the end of November. And we're going into December, which is fantastic. So anyway, yeah, how you all doing? Hope you enjoy the rest of these episodes, and they will be coming out every single week until we finish Hyrule Warriors or Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, which will be coming up very soon. And of course, at the same time, I'm starting up doing the shiny hunting streams over on Blue Fudgy Callie at the same time, as you've probably noticed. Yep, I've got a busy couple of weeks. Honestly, I've literally been doing a lot. I've been doing shiny hunting over on Blue Fudgy Callie, and of course Breath of the Wild content here, and Age of Calamity as well. Yeah, I can only keep up one at a time. It's gonna make me exhausted. But let's do this. You know what? I may actually just only put 2 videos out a week, maybe. I don't know. So far, I've managed to pull it off. 3 episodes a week, plus my other channels, keeping them up to date. But hopefully everything don't crash or I have burnout again. That's why I haven't been uploading. And also this channel is doing okay. So this is episode 18, 19's coming up this week as well, and 20 next week. So, then I don't know how I'm going to do December, as I still haven't edited up December's content yet. So, this mission is complicated. Break it down. This ain't a mission, this is literally a challenge, but each one of them are pretty difficult as each other. So these are the times I actually die. That was actually one of the times I actually died. Trying to complete this mission. Because the Hinoxes are absolutely ridiculously hard to try and defeat. It's like this whole entire challenge took a lot to try and defeat it. Literally. So this whole entire challenge took half an hour long, so I'll cut it down to 20 minutes. That's the entire... So altogether, the entire challenge took 1 hour 25 minutes of footage, and I cut out some bits to make it seem a lot easier. And hopefully, there was a lot of deaths in those 1 hour, 25 minutes. So I'll cut it down to the moments where I actually beat the objectives I was supposed to beat, instead of dying a bunch of times. Because that would just get boring for the episode. And I don't want to sit there and go, well, I'm going to defeat this one now, I'm going to defeat this. No, I do not want to do that. I just want to talk once over, and then hopefully beat them first try. I was trying to do that in the challenge, but I failed at it multiple times because this Hinox took a lot of time to try and defeat. So I had to literally defeat at least some of them beforehand, and then the Hinox. But honestly, this Hinox literally drained every single moment of time. As you can probably tell, it's 44 seconds now that I have to literally try and rush to try and defeat this Hinox, which took so long. 23 minutes, 23 seconds. Like, how am I supposed to defeat this thing in that time? And then I defeated it and I was like, yes, finally! How many deaths did that take? 4. I died 4 times trying to defeat that Hinox. And now we have to defeat these in the allotted 3 more key enemies in the allotted time of 3 minutes. It was difficult as anything. Because you literally have to defeat these moblins, which take a lot of time. Honestly, I just couldn't literally defeat them. It was difficult. This challenge really put me the wrong way because it literally have to defeat. And then you've got the Stone Talus as well. They had no idea. Nintendo did not have to make this so difficult. Look, half the time limit's gone. 1 minute 50. And then I die there, which winds me up. Because I was like, oh my god, do I have to go and defeat the Hinox again? I'm glad that I didn't have to defeat the Hinox. So I died the 5th time there during this challenge. Why I kept it in is because it was difficult to piece all the bits together, so I just left the death in and make it part of the story. Because it really was part of the story at this point, because I couldn't cut out the deaths and piece them together. So I made the death part of the story. So now I have to defeat these 3 enemies again. It started winding me up a lot. It just was so difficult. And then of course I did that bit. I think I managed to defeat that. Now for the Stone Talus. Now the Stone Talus, I would say not hard, but pretty difficult because you have to time it right, which I think I did almost, and then you have to jump on its back and then hit the its literal heart, and then hit the weak point, which actually defeats it there. which is nice. And here we are. I'm glad that once you die, beat one monster, it's alright. And then that's where it saves. But this bit, I literally have to defeat 4 creatures in the allotted time of 3 minutes. How the hell was I supposed to do this? Because you literally had 3 moblins, which were pretty difficult, to say the least, to try and defeat. And then a literal Lionel. Like, how? How was I supposed to do this? And it's like 1 minute and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do this, am I? I'm going to end up dead and then I have to do it all over again. I got so close to defeating this Lionel. Then the time ran out. I was like, this is ridiculous. 27 minutes, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to defeat this Lionel. I was like, so close. 13. Then, of course, I beat it here. And I was like, finally, echoing footsteps. Finally done. I was like, it took so many deaths to try and get up to that point. And I'm glad that I finished that. Because it literally... This one took a long time to try and complete the echoing footsteps. It did not need to be that difficult. And now and then I cut other episodes into this episode because I needed to. But yeah, it just did not need to be this difficult of an episode. Like, so this next challenge is Histow's Training, which is actually what the title of this video is going to be called. Or even though most of the episode was actually echoing footsteps and Histow's Training. Now this one was just a breath of fresh air actually, because it was so easy to do. Because I needed to defeat 300 opponents in 7 minutes, which, wow, they really gave you the good amount there of defeating Gorgs and, well, Hylian soldiers. I thought they were going to make it like you have to defeat the Gorgs. And I was like, wow, how the heck was this to do that? But of course, it's Hylian soldiers, the Gorgs, but the Gorgs actually help you fight. Histow's powers are interesting. I don't know. Histow's powers, it's an interesting situation. And of course this frog, you have to defeat this bloody frog. Is it tiny or what? Defeat Impa. Oh yeah, of course, defeating Impa is pretty... Impa literally rides around on a frog. I don't know why Impa rides around on a frog. There we go. Success. Brilliant. And I think that is the end of Histow's Training. Yes, it is. And And I think I've got a couple of more challenges that I'm going to complete in this episode. These are combined 2 episodes together, so that's why you getting more content than you usually would. Actually, you literally have another 10 minutes, because I literally combined 2 10-minute episodes together. So this is Modoga's sighting. This one was like, how did echoing footsteps become so difficult, and then this came easy? You know, doesn't really compute, does it? Like, some of them are easy, some of them are difficult. Defeating Moldogas were interesting. Like, half the limit was gone there, 1 minute 40. But Moldoga was pretty easy to try and defeat. Well, I thought so. I believe I lost twice during this filming of this. I don't exactly remember. I don't know if I did it first try. I might have actually done it first try. Oh no, I did lose. Okay. Yeah, because it was quite I didn't realise I actually kept that in, but of course I did. Usually, as you know, I usually keep out the deaths on content like this, because at least I make it a little easier for you guys to watch. But sometimes I have to keep the death in, because sometimes I can't piece clips together, so I'll piece it together with the death in it, and it makes it all easy. And there we go, Modoga sighting complete. And I believe there is one more after Modoga sighting. Yes, it is. Is it Daily Drill Solar next? Yep. I still don't know where I actually put the wooden sword. There we go. That's a level 12 Master Sword now. So what do we have? Is Daily Drill Zora next? Yes, it is. Okay. Got a level 12 Master Sword. Boom. Daily Drills. I don't know if this was difficult. I think this weren't that difficult. I think it just complete one outpost. And that was pretty much the entire daily drill. Because I don't remember this one much. This is why I haven't been shiny hunting and stuff like that. Because I've been doing this content as well. So I took a break from shiny hunting, so that's why I was lacking with the sword and shield hunts. Stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm saying this on this channel. Since both this channel and Kubutikali are totally different. Kinda. But they're both using my same switch. So whatever I film on there comes on this channel. So technically they are connected. So anything that isn't Pokemon related comes on this channel. Boom. Half. How much was it to beat this? Boom! Success! And I think that is it. Literally just one outpost. That's why I don't remember that one much, because it literally is only one outpost. That was literally the entire episode. That's why I don't remember that one much. And there we go. I believe we aren't doing that one yet. I believe that is the next episode. I could be wrong. What do we have now? Fused weapons? I believe I fused those two. I still haven't got rid of the wooden swords that I get from Breath of the Wild in this episode. But there we go. That is it for the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course hit that subscribe button for more content just like this. If you want to check out more episodes of Hyrule Age of Calamity, you can check out the playlist over here. You literally can see the last 17 episodes of Hyrule Age of Calamity, and the last episodes, and the last 22 episodes of Breath of the Wild. Coming up tomorrow is episode 23 of Breath of the Wild. Check them out. And of course episode 19 is coming up Saturday. So, check them out. And I will see you in tomorrow's episode, which is episode 23 of Breath of the Wild. Or if you're only watching Hyrule Age of Calamity, I'll see you in episode 19 on Saturday. If you're watching this in the future, this probably wouldn't make sense. But anyway, I will see you all in the next one. See ya.